Let me start with this. Every 40 seconds, someone in the US has a stroke. And here's the truth. Most strokes happen in people over 65. Now, why am I telling you this? Because many strokes are not random accidents. They come from habits. Habits we've carried for years without thinking. And that means they can be changed. So today we're going to talk about the habits that raise stroke risk in seniors. No medical jargon, no complicated talk, just real everyday habits that you and I can understand. And by the end, you'll know exactly what puts you at risk and what to pay attention to. Let's jump straight in. A stroke happens when blood can't get to your brain. Either a vessel gets blocked or one bursts. When that happens, brain cells die fast. That's why people lose speech, movement, or even their lives. Now, seniors are more at risk for one reason: age. After 55, your risk doubles every 10 years. Blood vessels stiffen, blood pressure rises, and health conditions pile up. But here's the good news. Many stroke risks come from habits you can control. 1. Ignoring high blood pressure. High blood pressure is called the silent killer for a reason. You don't feel it, you don't see it, but it's the #1 cause of stroke. High blood pressure is caused by skipping checkups, ignoring numbers of your blood pressure count, or not taking medicine because you feel fine. That's a trap. Don't fall for it. 2. Smoking. Smoking damages blood vessels and lowers oxygen in your blood. Even secondhand smoke raises risk. I've heard people say, "I've smoked for years. It's too late to quit." That's false. Quitting always helps, no matter your age. 3. Letting blood sugar get out of control. When blood sugar isn't controlled, it wrecks your blood vessels. That's why diabetics have a much higher stroke risk. The bad habit, which is brushing off sugar readings or skipping care. So pay attention on your blood sugar level after checking it after each test. Each of your blood sugar result tells you something about your blood level. 4. Eating too much salt and processed food. Eating salty snacks, canned soups, frozen meals are common foods people eat. But too much salt pushes blood pressure up and too much fat clogs arteries. It's not too late to change this in your meal plan. 5. Sitting too much. Long hours in the chair day after day weaken circulation and pile on other risks. The habit here is thinking rest equals health. Truth is, your body needs movement. Even light activity matters a lot to your health. Carrying extra weight. Carrying extra weight doesn't just change how you look, it works your body harder than it should. Extra pounds put strain on your heart, raise your blood pressure, and increase your chances of stroke or diabetes. For seniors, it's easy to shrug and say, "At my age, it's too late to lose weight." But that's not true. Even small, steady changes, like walking a little more each day, choosing lighter meals, or cutting down on sugary snacks can make a real difference. You don't have to aim for perfection. Every healthy step you take helps your heart, your joints, and your overall energy. 7. Ignoring cholesterol. High cholesterol is one of those silent problems. You don't feel it, you don't see it, but it quietly builds up inside your body. Over time, that extra cholesterol sticks to the walls of your arteries, narrowing the space where blood should flow freely. You may not notice anything until one day a blockage triggers a heart attack or a stroke. The common mistake here is skipping your checkups or ignoring the numbers on your test results, thinking, "I feel fine, so I must be fine." But cholesterol doesn't give early warnings. It sneaks up on you. That's why regular screenings are so important. If your doctor says your cholesterol is high, don't brush it off. Simple changes like adding more fiber to your meals, eating less fried food, staying active, and following prescribed medication can protect your heart and brain for years to come. Remember, managing cholesterol isn't just about today, it's about preventing tomorrow's emergencies. 8. Not treating heart problems like AFib. Atrial fibrillation, often called AFib, is more than just an irregular heartbeat. When your heart isn't beating in rhythm, blood can pool inside the heart and form clots. Those clots can break loose and travel to the brain, causing a stroke. Many seniors brush it off, thinking, My heart skips a beat now and then. It's just part of getting older. But that's not true. AFib is a medical condition, not just a sign of aging. And the good news is, it's treatable. Doctors can use medication, lifestyle adjustments, and sometimes simple procedures to lower your risk. Paying attention to signs like a fluttering chest, fatigue, or shortness of breath can save your life. If your pulse feels irregular, don't ignore it. Get it checked. Your heart may be sending you an important message. 9. Drinking too much alcohol. A glass now and then is fine, but too much alcohol raises blood pressure and stroke risk. The bad habit is telling yourself, "I earned this." Remember, your brain doesn't care what you earned. It only feels the pressure. 10. Ignoring sleep issues. Snoring, gasping, restless nights. Many seniors laugh it off. But sleep apnea is strongly tied to stroke. Don't ignore it. Doing these while sleeping is not a small thing. Let me share Mary's story. She was 72, loved gardening, loved her family. She had high blood pressure, but often skipped her pills. She loved salty chips and spent long afternoons in her recliner. She snored heavily but thought, that's just age. One morning, she couldn't move her arm or speak clearly, a stroke. She survived, but life changed. Rehab, therapy, loss of independence. Later, she told her doctor, "I didn't think little habits mattered." But they did. And they stacked up. So here's the bottom line. Stroke risk doesn't come out of nowhere. It comes from habits, ignoring blood pressure, smoking, poor diet, too much sitting, untreated health issues. Don't fall into the trap of thinking, it's too late for me. It's not. Every choice today lowers your risk tomorrow. Small shifts matter. Awareness matters. You matter. If this talk helped you, do me one favor. Hit the like button. That way more seniors can see it. And subscribe so you can join this community where we share elderly wisdom and simple health talks that give us seniors awareness. And in the comments, tell me, what's one habit you're ready to work on today? Let's encourage each other. Thanks for watching and take care of yourself.